striving to be an ace, but it feel damn good to be king. Hey y'all, what it do? Another episode of the No Nonsense Minute. I pray everything is going right for you. Nothing but respect and blessings to you all. I just wish nothing but the best for everyone. My subject today is, it's something that I think we all can use. I think that it applies to us all, and it's really communication. Um, you know, Learning how to communicate better helps in so many ways. I mean, relationships, friendships, people you just meet, job interviews, how you come across, the people or how you present yourself can make all the difference between everything going great or everything going sour. What I'm coming to find out is really the first part of this is you have to become a great listener. I never, at first used to take that so seriously, but you have to become a great listener. I think if you really take the time to hear what the other person has to say, um, you could get great insights on a problem. You can solve it much easier and don't have to go through them other routes. It's I feel words, should be able to be conveyed back and forth. It's just how you do it. It has to be, something on a give and take type of thing. You have to. I found out that the listening part, that's the greatest part of all, because once you listen, you'll have a better insight, on what somebody's really trying to tell you. Another lesson I learned in this is, especially when it's a problem that arises and you're communicating with someone to try to resolve that problem or solve it, you have to have a neutral approach. You can't have personal feelings involved. You have to really look at a situation or look at something for what it is. You have to really look at the situation for what it is, and you got to be bipartisan. You can't be, the communication will never go great if you just say, I'm stuck on this or I'm stuck on that. No, you have to really sit back and say, hey, I'm not going to take a personal look at this. I'm going to look at this in a logical standpoint. And believe me, man, so many answers will come to you that way. But when you put your personal feelings involved, you're always going to look at something one-sided because you're going to be stuck in what you're thinking or saying, and you ain't willing to change. So you have to not be so stuck on not listening. You have to be neutral. You know, you have to be open about things. I feel that, where people make the mistake is they don't realize it this way. What may be important to them, you may not consider important to you, but it's very important to them what they're trying to come across or what they're trying to say. Is very important to them. So you have to be considerate, towards other people's feelings. You have to be considerate because they may think of the world of what they're saying, and for you to down it or criticize it, I feel that's being a little disrespectful. That's being unfair. Another thing is, be truthful and authentic when you talk about these type of things. When you're talking back and forth, be honest. Confusion is not going to do nothing but make the problem worse. You know, confusion is not going to do nothing but leave too many things to guess. And when you're communicating, it should be a back and forth thing where nothing but knowledge is and truthfulness is coming back and forth, and that's how you come up with a solution. Another thing I learned about this is don't try to control things. You know, let everything flow on a natural basis. Let everything just flow. You know, people don't realize that communication will solve so many problems. I know a lot of people. The police enter their lives, and all kind of other things happen, all because it can't be no conversation or communication about something. And I think we all, especially us as being minorities, we have to learn the consequences of us not being able to talk. I used to think that wasn't important, but boy, oh boy, it's very important, because that has a lot to do with a relationship surviving. It has a lot to do when a problem arises, and you know instead of just solving it, a lot of people add on to it, and it's gonna make it worse, and it's never gonna get better that way. Communication, no matter friends, co-workers, or like I said, or just meeting somebody new, can make a big difference, on how things go in your life. You know, it shows that you have respect for that other person, and by them seeing that, they'll give you the same. I come to find out that as I've gotten older, and how I used to have a derogatory attitude toward things, and like I'm right, and I'm no. I learned that you can always consume knowledge. You can always pick up on things, and the things that you learn along the way just by communicating and listening to another person, oh man, it's priceless. The old me, man, just used to listen to a few words, you know, and I would make assumptions of just them few words, and I was totally wrong for that. You know, you have to listen to a person's full point of view, and once you listen to that person's full point of view, it'll give you a lot of insight on how to answer. It'll give you a lot of insights on really, really what to say back to this person. And I'm telling y'all, I I missed out on a lot of things in life. A lot of things went terrible, all because I just couldn't talk. But as I got older, I've obtained so much, because I've learned to become a great listener. And that's where I've gotten way better at. Hey, you guys, hey, for my first degree, hey, I just took my finals, and I'm still rolling along. I'm doing good. I got a B in both classes, and I'm still rolling. I'm not quitting. I'm not going to stop. I'm enjoying the direction I'm headed in, and I wish just the best for everyone, everybody, and I will make a difference, and that's what it's all about. You know, I can't take back my past, but I can make myself have a greater future, and that's so vital to me and so important to me. So once again, y'all, another one in the books, another episode in the books. Hey, I love everybody. Nothing but respect and love and peace. Until next time, you guys, take care, and may everything just work out great for you. I'm gone. Bye bye.